parents are calling on the province to decolonize the school curriculum and rebuild it to represent Canada's diverse population. Nazima Walji has more on how the parents say a lack of Black representation at schools is harmful to their kids.
As Carrie Daniel flips through the pages of one of her daughter's kindergarten workbooks, seeing the images breaks her heart.
At the beginning of the school year, she was drawing herself as Black, with her hair as she is, beautiful. And then when I had flipped through the booklet, by the end of the school year, she was drawing herself as white with blonde hair and blue eyes.
Daniel says her daughter, who's 7 now, doesn't see herself reflected in her school or the curriculum being taught.
It was designed for white Europeans. It was not designed for Black or Indigenous or otherwise racialized people growing up.
Charmaine Brown says she'd like to see Black history built right into courses to better reflect Canada's diverse population.
I think if we're going to truly be honoring all learners and all experiences and thinking of Canada, all the contributors to Canada, the Indigenous, the Black, the Japanese, the Chinese, all the communities that we have that make Canada who it is, we have to honor all those voices.
Brown is one of the co-authors of 365 Black Canadian Curriculum, a teaching resource that honors Black Canadian contributions to Canada's history, but says teachers ultimately decide what to teach. At Amesbury Middle School in Toronto, teachers and staff make it a priority to talk about anti-Black racism and colonialism. Principal Salima Kassam says they incorporate lived realities into what they're studying.
At the end of the day, as educators, what we control, where our power is what we're doing in our pedagogy, through our practice, in our classrooms, how we interact with students in the hallways, what we do for extracurriculars. That's where our power is.
School boards in Ontario.
Daniel recognizes the first steps the Ontario government has taken, but says it's not nearly enough.
That's the system that we're sending our kids into every day. We're sending them into a system that didn't recognize their humanity.
Nazima Walji, CBC News, Toronto.